My name is Alisha Perrigoue. I'm a former graduate of the GPIA program at the New School. There's so many reasons why to be participating and involved in this intellectual experiment and project. One of them is to answer these big questions. How do we and how have we dealt with difference? How can we conceive of the world differently? What are the difference between us and them, and how much does that difference actually make? And a class on the Silk Road by looking at different histories, a pre-colonial history to examine a contemporary post-colonial world, provides an answer to some of these really big questions. Food is a tool to look at relationships between these different worlds, to look at how we've dealt with difference, and to maybe even look at sameness. The class is not intended to ignore the violence or the exploitation that occurred along the Silk Road or the hardships, but rather is to look at a different side, to examine different relationships that were not just antagonistic, to examine the blending, the negotiation, and the different encounters between different cultures. And food allows us to do that. Food is something that the merchants, the pilgrims, everybody along the Silk Road needed. And sometimes you had to, in times of distress, get food in places that you wouldn't normally go otherwise, or eat with people that you wouldn't normally eat with, engage with people, and sometimes have to be humble in instances where you couldn't even fathom having to do such a thing.